So what we're going to do now is grab the butyl rubber, okay? This has the loving name, otherwise known as monkey dung.
Monkey dung.
It is a plumber's term. We did not make it. And what we use is about a nickel's size piece of that, okay? And you can just rip it with your fingers, or you can cut it with a piece of tape if you want to be real dainty. But you're just taking a little teeny piece of that. And then you're going to take that piece and you're going to kind of string it out. And you're going to work it in between each of the pairs of wires as they come out of your tether.
What about your brown wire?
Your brown wire you can take and wrap around the tether itself, but you're still going to want to seal where that goes into the tether. So in here, go ahead and take it and wrap it around and through there. And then you're just going to kind of knead it and work it in real well, because that's going to stop water from going up that tether and causing problems later. So I've had people ask me in the past, you know, hey, can we just cut the brown wire off? The answer to that is absolutely, feel free. If you don't think you're going to use it for something in the near term, just cut it off and get it out of your way. We leave it in place a lot of times because people are always contemplating, ooh, what if I want to put lights on my sea perch? Or what if I want to put another motor on my sea perch? You keep, you know, you have the wires there, you have that option. You cut them, you don't have that option anymore. Once you get the butyl rubber in and worked in real well, you're just going to want to cover that with the black electrical tape. And the black electrical tape's only job is to stop you from getting butyl rubber on everything else. Borrow this from you.
All right.
All right, our very last step. You have two already.
Yes.
Okay. We need to secure our tether to the vehicle, because right now, if we pull on the tether, we're pulling on all of our motors. So what we're going to do is mount the tether to the middle of the vehicle as straight off the back as possible. So to do that, we're going to use 2 zip ties in a cross pattern over that tether. Okay, so one will, you know, right to left, and the other one will go left to right, and that will leave us with a nice straight tether coming off the back of the vehicle.
Like this?
All right, yep. And once you have those on, you can go ahead and snip them. Snip the tails. All right.
Holds it tight.
Now, the only thing left, depending on how your build went, if you have a lot of loose wires on the vehicle, you can take one more zip tie and kind of secure them down out of the way. If you don't have them all over the place, where you're not concerned about them getting into the propellers, you're done.
So you can zip tie right here if you want to.
If you needed to, yeah.
Okay. And
All right,
need to
and
name
yours
them.
are pretty good too.
Yep.
So we can go ahead, and we have completed building our sea perches. The very last thing that we're going to do is we're going to walk through how to balance them in the water. So right now, you guys could run out, throw them in a pond, throw them in a pool, and you'll have functioning sea perches.
Okay.
But what you need to do is balance the amount of flotation on them so that they'll actually go down underwater for you. So our very next session, we'll go ahead and we will demonstrate how to do that. All right?
Okay. Great.
So let's go ahead and we'll pack up our tools, we'll pack up our vehicles, and we'll get that set up.